So let's look at another problem involving inverse functions. So for example, we're going to look at, let's say f of x is x squared for x greater than or equal to 0, and f inverse of x, the inverse function would be the square root of x. Show that the slopes of the graphs of f and its inverse function, f inverse, are reciprocals at each of the following points. So the first points we're going to look at are the points 2, 4 for the function f, and its inverse would be 4, 2. So if I'm looking at the slopes of these graphs, I need the derivatives of these functions. So f prime of x, the derivative of x squared was 2x, and then the derivative of the inverse function, the derivative of the square root of x, is 1/2 x to the negative 1/2, or 1 over 2 square roots of x. And so now let's compare these slopes at these different points. So we're going to start with our first point, which is 2, 4, and the function we're looking at is f. So the slope of f at the point 2, 4 is, well, you're going to plug in x equals 2 into your derivative right here. It would be f prime of 2 would be 4. And now let's look at the slope of the inverse function at the other point, which was 4, 2. So now you're going to use the inverse function over here, the derivative of it, f inverse prime of 4 would be, if I plug in 4, I'm going to get 1/4. And these are indeed, if I look right here, these are reciprocals of each other. Let's do it for another set of points. So part B, let's go with the points 3, 9 and the points 9, 3. So what would the slope of f be at the point 3, 9? You're going to plug in 3 into your derivative of f, and you'll get 6. And then look at the slope of the inverse function at the point 9, 3. Now in your inverse derivative, you're going to plug in 9. You'll get 1 over 2 square roots of 9. 1 over 2 times 3, or 1 over 6. And in fact, if you compare these two numbers, you'll see these are reciprocals of each other. 6 and 1 over 6 are reciprocals. So that's exactly what happens with a function and its inverse function. The derivatives are inverses of each other. Or sorry, reciprocals of each other.